Sneaky Gecko, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? And chat, if you're not already following our mod, the Sneaky Gecko, please go do. They're not actually a lizard, but yeah. They're still a good friend of mine, good friend of the channel. Go give them a follow. Of course, Gecko. Ricky B, hello, hello. Welcome in. We'll get going in just a little bit. I have to try to tank my computer's resources first. And Suki with a check-in. All right, and we are up. We are going. And we are live, chat. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. And Ricky B with a check-in. And Ricky B with the first. So chat, once again, we are live on all three: YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So welcome in. Please join on the platform of your choice. Would love to have you. And if you're not already, follow, like, subscribe, share the live, do all the things. Would love to see you in all the places. How's everyone doing tonight? It's been a bit, been fighting weather, been fighting sickness, been fighting, honestly just not the greatest time for work. It's been very taxing. I have a 2-hour commute each way, and then there's construction, and it's a thing. It's a whole thing, but we're here now, and we're just gonna chill out. We're gonna play some Pokemon Legends Arceus, so we're gonna be continuing our shiny only run. So, without any other delays, we're just gonna get right into it. So, for those of you just joining us, we are doing a shiny only run of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time we played, we got our third shiny. We got, very excited for it, a shiny Sneasel. And so tonight, one of the things we're going to focus on is getting a Razor Claw to evolve this beautiful little lady into Weavile. Otherwise, we are doing a shiny only run. We have right now Blissey, who was our first shiny. We caught it as a Happiny in our first play session. And this is the Rapidash, the story Rapidash. There's a side quest that gets you a free guaranteed shiny. Even if you faint it, you can go back and catch it afterwards. So I say shiny only run, but these are our only shinies right now. So we're always on the lookout for more shinies. I have faith in us, chat. Just checking our resources. before we go in. And, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get going. So how's everyone doing? We are a week out. We are 7 days out from Pokemon Day. What are everyone's hopes and dreams for Pokemon Day? I saw a leak just now that I do not believe for a second. I'm not a big fan of leaks. Typically, I like seeing all the theory crafting and all the fun posts that people make. And it's like, if you throw out 100 suggestions, odds are you're going to be close on, like, one of them. So, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. I'm expecting to see some Pokemon Legends ZA news, which is the whole reason we're playing Legends Arceus right now. Just kind of to build some hype for that. When ZA comes out, we will be playing that on stream on all 3 platforms again. Make sure you're following me on socials, anywhere with a handle, anywhere you consume your content, at NinjaCow of the Sea. Also, make sure you hop in the Discord. Discord's the best place to find me off stream or on stream when we play games together like Pokemon Unite. Like I keep promising, but never delivering. Oh, and chat, look at our luck. We're starting out with a mass outbreak of Rhyhorn. This is like our second Rhyhorn mass outbreak. Very exciting. I would love a shiny Rhyhorn. So I also have to look around and get, I think this is where it was the last time too. I have to collect satchels to get merit points so that I can buy a Razor Claw. I also could get lucky and find a Razor Claw in a space-time distortion, which honestly I'm surprised we haven't already from the number of space-time distortions that we've had. And we just spent honestly the better part of the last month or so looking for our 3rd shiny, because I have a bunch of rules for this shiny only playthrough. I need obviously all shinies by the end of the story. Whenever I get to an area, I'm not advancing the story until I get a shiny. So that's what held us up for so long, is we were looking for our shiny Sneasel. Not necessarily the shiny Sneasel. We were just going for any shiny. We're at the beginning of the game, basically. We're in the 2nd area. And, yeah, long story short, we're basically hunting at base shiny odds. So, we only have 3 shinies so far, so anything we can do to get more shinies, we're going to try and do. Legends Arceus, for anyone who hasn't played, is quite a different take on the Pokemon formula. Movement-wise and world-building-wise, it's kind of similar to Scarlet and Violet. But otherwise, it's got a bunch of other fun things going for it. Like, in battles, there's different battle styles for moves. There's a move order similar to other RPGs, and it's speed-based, so it's not necessarily turn-based. A very good animation, building off of, I think it's the same engine as, like, Let's Go Eevee, Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, all the more recent 3D games. I don't necessarily expect Legends ZA to run on anything different. Performance-wise, this game does pretty well. So we're getting into a mass outbreak, but a mass outbreak of Rhyhorn. When there's a shiny, we will hear a noise. Rhyhorn are aggressive, so they're gonna come at me. You know what? We can train our Sneasel up. KKVR, hello, welcome in. How you doing tonight? We're just starting our play session tonight. So, last time we played last week, we got our shiny Sneasel. Everyone else on our team is like level 60 because of the length of time it took us to find our third shiny. You mind? So, with our shiny only run, I won't move on in an area until I get a shiny after defeating the Lord, before moving on with the story. Otherwise, I need a shiny Hisuian form. I need, a shiny starter. I want a shiny from... Woo! I'm multitasking right now, and my brain is so split. I want a shiny from a deposit or... Oh, no. Oh, Ninja Cat was about to faint. We just need to be out of eyesight, and then we'll start to heal. We've only fainted once so far in the game. I call that an accomplishment. Anyway, back to rules. Shiny Hisuian form, shiny starter. As a want, I want a shiny from a tree or a deposit. We'll target something eventually when we have more access to areas and possibly better shiny spawn rates for things. But otherwise, we're just listening for that really satisfying twinkle sound that signifies that we do indeed have a shiny available. And you can see clips of us catching our shinies. Brandy Trowick, welcome in. Apologies if I butchered the name. Okay, we need to send out... We'll go Blissey here. On my TikTok, on my YouTube, you can see clips of us catching our Happiny and our Sneasel, which was very exciting. We got Sneasel in the space-time distortion. We got Happiny in a place that shouldn't have been accessible to us, technically, at the beginning of the game. And Brandy, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well tonight. And chat, again, tell me your hopes and dreams. What are we hoping for Pokemon Day? Ooh. Okay, I think it's just these two Rhyhorn left in this outbreak, which is unfortunate, but we'll take what we're given. So we're just gonna Drain Punch. We're not gonna have any troubles at all advancing the story as soon as we're advancing the story. Just because of how over-leveled our Pokemon are. But that's a good thing. Oh, also, for anyone not already aware, in Pokemon Home, there are some gift shiny legendaries and mythicals that are available to you. If you finish the if you have a living dex, not necessarily a shiny not necessarily a shiny living dex, excuse me. For Legends Arceus, ZA, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Scarlet and Violet, did I miss any? You can get shiny Enamorus, Meltan, I was gonna say Kyurem, Keldeo, Meloetta. I don't know, there's a whole list, and eventually, probably when we finish the story of this game, we will work on. We'll get our living dex for Legends of Arceus in this save file. But yeah, we are gonna go after all of those shiny legendaries and mythicals. So look forward to that. Oh yeah. Otherwise, I need to... How do I not have any satchels? Lost and found. Why are there no lost satchels? I'm connected to the internet. Automatically connect, yes. Okay. We'll just do our normal run-through of this area. And we will move on. So we're moving up towards... Oh, and we also recently unlocked the unknown. So we'll make sure we get our unknown as we go along. This is not my first playthrough. So if I miss a spot with an unknown that you know of, please ask first, but feel free to say, hey, did you get the unknown that's here? Otherwise, we are rolling along. We're gonna keep running. We're basically just doing a quick run through. We'll have to go back to the village and then see where we actually have satchels. It's really weird that we don't have any right now. Oh my gosh, I've been playing so many different games with different controls that I am mixing them up. I recently started... Well, not recently. I've been playing Hades on my own time, which is pretty fun. I'm kind of obsessed, but I'm in a really grindy part. I have not turned on God mode, so I'm trying to beat it without God mode. I can make it all the way to the surface pretty consistently with like 2 or 3 of the weapons, but I have not beaten the story yet. Otherwise, I've also been playing some Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Always love a good cozy game. I also recently started Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And the trees that I don't check are the trees that have shinies in them. So we'll make sure we check this tree so as not to miss a shiny. Otherwise, how's everyone doing? I know that a lot of parts of the country have been having some major storms. I know large portions of the East Coast and like parts of Texas totally lost power. Oh yeah, I'm in Louisiana and it's just been real cold. By real cold, I mean 40 degrees. Because that's what really cold down here is. So I'm trying not to waste too much time. Because, like, if I get close enough, I'll hear, similar to when I send out my Sneasel, my Blissey, or my Rapidash, there is, like, a twinkle sound for when shinies appear. And so I should notice if a shiny appears. Otherwise, since we are here in the area, we are Not yet, Puigo. Hello. Right now I'm just kind of, running through the area. I'm currently only doing a shiny only run. But, I was looking to collect satchels so that I can buy myself a Razor Claw to evolve my Sneasel. But I don't have satchels here. So we're just running through, shiny checking all the alphas and everything. And we'll go back to the village, reset, and re-go in. How have you been, Puigo? But yes, eventually, I'm gonna grind all the games. Get living dexes of all the ones, get all the shiny legendaries and mythicals. Yeah. Okay, that Pachirisu, I just saw it. Did that thing have the zoomies? You get just as much for catching. Oh, look, there it goes, zoomies. It's a zoomy squirrel. Yeah. It's just going. It's just gonna keep going. Wow. That's like, oh my gosh. Manny from Over the Hedge. Played Animal Crossing for the first time. Nice. How was it? Who were your starting villagers? I keep saying, that is a very large Yanma. I keep saying I want to play Animal Crossing, and I never do. I'm so worried to go back to my island, because I don't want my villagers to hate me. But I have not played in... It's been at least 3 years. And no shiny turret. Oh yeah, mine has all the roaches for sure. Oh, I was worried I was gonna miss that. Hi! Sorry, the shiny Manaphy grind. Which one is the Manaphy for? That's for one of the DLCs, right? Koala Girl and Ribot. I love Ribot. Ribot is a personal favorite. Manaphy's for BDSP. That's right. Oh my gosh, I forget about BDSP. Did it not say that I caught the Turtwig? Is this just another one? Wait, hold on. Let's be friends. Turtwig, I love you. Yeah. Alright. And like I said, we're just speed running this area right now. For anyone joining, and we are live on all 3, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. I play a lot of Pokemon Unite. Recently we've been collabing with Quartz 112 on Twitch with a It Takes Two playthrough. We're getting back to that possibly tomorrow. But otherwise, I play a lot of Pokemon Unite, a lot of Nintendo franchises in general. A little bit of everything, to be quite honest. I wasn't sure if that was going to do anything at all. Tackle! You offend me, sir. I just want a critical hit. Okay, we're gonna go strong style. We're starting villagers were Dottie and Tammy. Nice. I had Myra and Buck, I think was his name. The athletic horse. Some highlights. I had Anka at one point. I had, oh my gosh. He's a lazy dog villager with weird eyes. I cannot think of his name, but I loved him so much. Oh my gosh, I might have to look it up. Why can I not think of his name? I started playing during COVID when there was like an online market for anything Animal Crossing, villagers and whatnot. Oh, I just think she's cool. I get why she's problematic and why people call her problematic, but yeah. It's a really neat design. And that's what I like about Anka. Oh my gosh, what was that dog's name? It was like Kipper? Or is Kipper a different one? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, chat. We went down this rabbit hole, and now we have to, I spelled dog wrong? Okay. Biscuit! Biscuit was the one that I really loved. He's like an orange dog with scary eyes. Rule 34 exists. Ah. Yes, Rule 34. If you don't know what it is, I'm not going to be the channel that teaches you. But, yeah. Hello Kitty Island Adventure has actually been a lot of fun. There was a quest that kind of misled me, and basically a starting tip without being too spoiler heavy in Hello Kitty Island Adventure: only make one water balloon at the beginning. Trust me. It's so good, Puigo. It's so good. If you like Animal Crossing, you'll like the Hello Kitty Island Adventure game. You know what? Maybe I should do a sub-goal. I've got it. We'll do a sub-goal on Twitch for an Animal Crossing day. And Ninja Cow will restart his... Well, not restart. Ninja Cow will level his island and start redesigning. That is crazy. That is amazing, Pluto. I wish I knew people who developed games. I always say I want to, but I definitely don't have the skill set to. There's Combi up here. And trees. A lot of shaking trees right now. We'll go this one. Oh, nice! That's really cool. I mean, technically games are the best kind of games. I keep saying I need to get back into music. And I have things that I want to make music for, including my channel. There's some equipment I would like to have that I don't have, but I can get by without until I have it. But yeah, I'm looking to get back into music. I went to college for music, so I need that music back in my life. And more than just my 2-hour drives every day for work. Except tomorrow. But yeah, music has been how I've been getting through my 2-hour commutes recently. It's been a lot of J-pop recently, and it's been making me so happy. Okay. Space time. Oh, nice. That'll work for me. Speed running this area, shiny checking. Tree checking. And then we go back to the sludge mound. And we're gonna do the checks around Ursa's ring, and we're going to go do that space-time distortion. Which, space-time distortion is where we got our last shiny, so who's to say we can't get another shiny? Music is just a basic human need. So true. So unbelievably true. Yes. We're also gonna rest quick. Just to make sure that Sneasel is healthy. Even though we have plenty of other mons to get us through the distortion. I'm really only interested in interesting alphas, or obviously shinies, as far as Pokemon go from the distortion. I think I finally got to research level 10 on the Porygon page, which that just increases the shiny rate, even just a little bit. Brandy, hello, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm so happy to be streaming again. It's been, I think over a week at this point. Okay, so do you mean the final boss of the story? Or do you mean, like, of the post game? I did say J-pop. That dude? I did so much exploring and catching that I was over-leveled. I didn't find it super... It was definitely more difficult than, your typical trainer battles. But, I was just so over-leveled, I didn't struggle with it. It was like a taste of, what the Scarlet and Violet, Blueberry Academy DLC was. Like trainer battles that actually make you think. Ooh, any song recommendations? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so gonna get into this too. I can't remember who it's by. There's a song called Obsessed that I've been obsessed with. Where is my playlist? Oh my gosh. It's not here. I'll have to find it. Oh, but yeah, Obsessed. I've been really into Otto lately. I love Creepy Nuts. Creepy Nuts has got to be my favorite J-pop group. If you call them J-pop. Otto is so great. I also like Imagine Dragons, and they have a fairly newer song called Take Me to the Beach, and they have like 8 versions of it because they collabed with a bunch of different people. There's a version where they collabed with Otto. Yes! It's the best one, to be honest. Like, I don't even know who Baker Boy is, or... I can't think of any of the other people or groups that they collabed with for that song. But I love the Otto one. I've been trying to listen to more Hatsune Miku, but like, it's just so mixed and varied. I don't know how to get to the ones that I know I'm gonna like, you know? There's a song called Wild Side by... Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am all over the freaking place right now. Oh, but like, I need my answers here. Okay. Oh, the song Habit by... I'm totally gonna butcher some of these names, and I'm so sorry. I've been taking Japanese on Duolingo, and so like I've been learning it. I'm at like 305 days or something like that. The song is called Habit by Sekai no Owari. There's so much Otto on this playlist. Yeah, Sobi is so good also. Where are the songs that I'm looking for, though? Fujikaze is really good. Oh, they're not going to show me any of the songs that I want. Hold on, I can just go. Wild Side. By Ollie. Gosh, I don't even know. Because, like, I listen to it at work. Because, like, I'm not going to get distracted by it because I know, like, maybe 1/10 of the words. But yeah, no, Ninja Cow loves his J-pop. If you have any suggestions, and if I come across any of the songs and I'm like, this one, I'll start posting them in the Discord. I don't know if I have a music recommendation channel, but just feel free to use my Just Chatting channel, which I just posted the Discord link in Twitch chat. I'm also going to post it in TikTok chat. Huh. The space-time distortions always seem to form so much slower when you're right here. Spy Air, Burnout Syndromes, and Bump of Chicken. Bump of Chicken automatically makes me want to listen to them, just by their name. Because, like, Creepy Nuts... I was like, that's such a funny name. And the first Creepy Nuts song I heard was Bling Bong Bong Born. And like, I listen to that song every day, I swear. No idea what they're saying, no idea what the song's about, but it's so good. And like, if you're on TikTok, you've heard Bling Bong Bong Born. For sure. My household also listens to, moving on from J-pop into K-pop, my household listens to a lot of Stray Kids. So Stray Kids comes up for me quite a bit as well. I'm not as into it as certain people are, but Stray Kids is a very good group as well. Okay, I hear the lightning. It's like about to form. I'm gonna save right now. Did they really? I will have to look up Bump of Chicken for sure. Okay. I wish the space-time distortion would form. You know what we have to do? We have to walk away from it. Like, completely away from it. And then it'll form. Surely. Oh. Hey, Ninja Cat, did you get the unknown that's here? I did now. Unknown M. Was it in a Pokemon Presents? Did they do the Poke Dance? Is that them? And I know that song isn't called the Poke Dance. That's just what I call it. Treasured Proposal. I know you're a bot, but we don't do that here. And don't do that in streamers' channels. And here we go, chat. It is space-time time. So I'm after all of these items, kind of hoping for a Razor Claw. Otherwise, just checking out the Pokemon spawns. All the shards. Lopunny, Eevee. That is 2 mobs in a row that were only 2, not 3. Run. It's called Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna look up at that song specifically. And then I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I know this song. Which, I'll be watching the Pokemon Presents next Thursday in real time. I probably won't stream it because it is during the middle of a workday. But I will be on, especially Taj's channel if Taj is live with it. Well, you can find me somewhere. I'm just worried that it's going to be long. Let's see. Pokemon Presents. So, the thing that I saw a leak for that I don't believe for a second, I don't typically like leaks, so if you've seen real leaks of things, please keep them to yourself. But the thing that I saw a leak for was that they are announcing Pokemon Ideals Black and Truths White. Following their typical timeline, which means absolutely nothing. It's too early for a remake. Based on the timeline of when they released BDSP. I know, right? But it's like, it's the themes of Black and White. Supposedly all Gens 1 through 5, all Pokemon from Gens 1 through 5 are going to be available immediately. And there's going to be DLC for it, I know. And that could be just like a translation thing. But yeah, there would be DLC. There would be trading with Scarlet and Violet. They said battles in the leaks. Oh, and so there's the whole Dreamyard thing, right? In Black and White. Supposedly, you can transfer Pokemon over from Pokemon Sleep. Which is what immediately discounts that entire leak for me. I'm not saying it's not possible. I just don't think it would be possible right now. Oh, you haven't played Black and White? Very underrated games. I call them underrated because of how much hate they got immediately. Because they were basically reboots, and you had to play with only Pokemon from the Gen 5 Pokédex. I have not. It's on my list, but like, I don't have as much time to watch anime as I once did. Mystery Dungeon, Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, SV, Shield, and Pokken. Oh my gosh! I've been wanting to play Pokken. I was looking at my Wii U sitting around it, and I was like, I should hook that up and stream some Wii U games. Not that you can do any online stuff, but there's plenty of other options. And Arceus, yes. I don't think I checked this bog. I'll have to go there. Do a thorough run through. I was so bad at Pokken. I am famously horrible at fighting games. With the exception of Smash. I'm pretty okay at Smash. I'm not saying I would be able to play against any pro players or anything like that. I don't know. Like, glitch jumping. I don't know the technical terms. Or, like, any of that. But, like, I've always been pretty decent at Super Smash Bros. Oh. I thought I saw that shake. I was like, excellent. But it did not. Professionally good at Smash only against your siblings. We should, because Smash can be... Actually, I don't know if online can. But that can be up to 8 players. That would be super fun to do sometime. Ooh. Sneaky Gecko and I streamed Super Smash Brothers at one point. You don't have Smash? At this point, you wait for the new one, when the new one comes out, eventually. Pokken makes you happy? I'm so bad at it. Like, I was so bad at Pokken that I didn't buy the Switch version. I kind of want a shiny hippo, not gonna lie. Okay. And we go to Goomy Island. Shiny Goomy would make me squeal. Shiny Goomy would be like my biggest accomplishment in any game ever. Not gonna lie. ad break on Twitch. Used to be good at poking, but you're definitely rusty now. Yeah. Hey, maybe that could be a Twitch sub goal. Because I try to play everything Pokemon. Oh yeah, like, I think I beat the story, but it was rough. I would say that's accurate. But yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I beat Shadow Mewtwo. There's some things in... Because, like, I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And, like, I'm horrible at that. And I did not get very far in that game, honestly. Which I really should at some point. I just started Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and that game is rough sometimes. I have to do those fights like 2 or 3 times. But it's like any other fighting game, right? You learn the fighting, you learn the patterns, and then you can figure it out. And again, we're just shiny checking. We're doing a different loop than we typically do here. So I'm just checking the rest of the ducks. Whoa, no! Oof. Ninja Cow almost went in the water. Ninja Cow doesn't know how to swim. Another space time? That's crazy that it's right there, because we are going that way. Okay. So no shinies here. Okay. It's like right here. Oh, yeah. I would love a shiny Barboach as well. I think top of my wish list would be a shiny Badoo or Rosalia. I just love Barboach. Barboach is a good Pokemon. We'll Ice Beam. Not that I have to fight this. I can run away. I don't have to fight every single thing. Shiny Uxie. Yeah, I need to look up before we get that far. Which shiny or which legendaries are shiny locked? That would be a thing too. Get a shiny legendary. Okay, so the space-time distortion is not close to forming. Yeah, isn't it like Manaphy's shiny locked, but Fiona isn't? The forces of nature are shiny locked. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Arceus are shiny locked. I don't even know. I consider it a mythical. Yes. Oh, wow. That formed really fast. Okay, we save. It's gotta be in, like, distance traveled. Kenshi Yonasu is on the playlist. I just have, like, a random Spotify playlist that I listen to. For the most part. And then I find someone I really like, and then I specifically listen to them. Like Ado, like Fujikaze. Yaosobi. Where's our trio? Hello? Oh, Driftwind. Eevee in the water. Porygon. I would love a shiny evolution. I'm not holding my breath for one, but I would love one. Oh, I didn't even check if we got a Razor Claw in the last one. Go out of the circle so that the Electro Ball doesn't find us. Like, I've gotten plenty of, like, Protectors, Magmarizers, the Porygon Discs. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. I thought that wheat was a Pichu. You found a list? Nice! Please, please, please feel free to share. Expand our knowledge pool. All legendaries and mythicals are shiny locked. Oh. Well, there goes that dream. But we can get shiny Enamorus for the first time. So that's exciting. I think there might have been a Go event to get a shiny Enamorus. Or maybe there's one coming? Because is it Unova Safari Zone or whatever it's called? Unova Go Fest this year? I don't even know which one they're on. I haven't played Go in a very long time, to be quite honest. I was pretty heavy into it for a minute there, and then I just kind of fell off. Kind of like Pocket. I've slowed down on Pocket as well. Okay. I trust Cerebi. I respect Joe Merrick a lot. So. Not that Cerebi is the authority on Pokemon, but until Cerebi says something, I don't take it to be truth. Ah. Yeah, because I think you could action replay from Ranger to get shiny Manaphy. And I think that was literally the only way you could do it. Cherry Cherry! Oh no! Well, that explains a lot. Dang it! Default settings, man. Those are all chat settings. 1 second, chat. Testing, testing. Oh my goodness, I'm such a fool. Thank you so much, Sherry Cherry. Ugh. Chat, if ever a streamer's audio is bad, it's as long as you're nice about it, it is never considered rude to tell someone that their audio, whether it's, hey, your music is too loud, the game is super loud, can't hear you, I can't hear the game at all. As long as you're nice about it, a streamer needs to know that stuff. Oh. Thank you so much, Sherry Cherry. You know the struggles. I know. Because, like, now I've gone almost an entire hour with no mic volume on TikTok. Oh, no. That's so rough. Oh. Just got back from work. Nice. No worries, Gecko. No worries. We were talking about Super Smash Bros. Now we should play some Super Smash Bros. Again. But yeah, otherwise, I want to do an egg lock for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And during that playthrough is probably when I'll go for the Shiny Manaphy. Oh, neither have I. I think literally the last time I played Smash was when we streamed it that one random time. Like, oh gosh. That might have been like 2 years ago at this point. We gotta go check the Alpha Raichu. I almost said Shiny Raichu. Imagine. I love a good Raichu, though. Yes, exactly. They might even give you the keys to their car. All right, and we are done here for now. So, did we get a Razor Claw from our space-time distortions? I'm gonna assume no. I feel like we didn't get anything from those space-time distortions. That's craziness. Razor Claw. Razor Claw? It's always the one thing you need is the thing that you don't have. Cherry Cherry, how did your shiny hunt go? I was lurking because it was like the end of... Like, I had just gotten home from work. But I think I basically caught the end of your stream. Hey, 220 points for only catching like 4 total Pokemon. We return to the village. And chat, we are live on all 3, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Please feel free to join on the platform of your choice. Like, follow, share, subscribe, all the things. We will save before we go back out. Why do I have, like, no satchels? We're gonna disconnect and then reconnect. Was there an update to this game? I think I needed, it was like 1,200 merit points or something like that. To evolve Sneasel into Weavile. I want to get items. $1,400. Neat. And it is Razor Claw, right? Evolve Sneasel. Yeah, Razor Claw. Because I saw the Razor Fang and I was just starting to second guess myself. There's so many similar items. And I always mix them up. Another mass outbreak! Oh, Grodel! Chat! Oh my gosh. An outbreak at the Turtwig Pond. How does this even work? If we get a shiny Grodel here, that will fulfill one of the big rules that I want to have during this playthrough. I want to have a shiny starter. And Turtwig is one of the more accessible starters near the beginning of the game. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a satchel somewhere. Because I should look for that as well. Nice. Okay. I know where the Turtwig Pond is. Whatever, that's close enough. I won't run through the entire map again. I will still check deposits, though. Oh my gosh, I've never wanted a shiny more as long as we've been playing this run through. Now, I don't even care that it's the second stage. I don't care that it's not a shiny Turtwig, because a shiny Grodel would make me so happy. So happy. I'll still shiny check all the things directly in my path or slightly off. But for the most part, we're actually speedrunning this map this time. Unless we see shinies or hear shinies. Because at that point, we just gotta. You know, I'm a little nervous now that my YouTube also does not have volume. I might have to check that. No, it should be fine, because that runs through OBS. I'm surprised I'm running as smooth as I am. Oh, there's a little lag, I guess. But hey, it's pretty good tonight. And we're gonna run. Because Burmy is scary. Also, I just don't want to fight anymore, Burmy. That's... Oh no, that is over here. Aha. And we can remove that pin. Tangle is another one that I kind of really want. Or Tangrowth. But otherwise, speeding to Turtwig Pond. Yeah, desktop is weird. I don't know if you were on desktop, but TikTok was definitely made more for mobile viewers than desktop viewers. But it is available via desktop. So there's that. And thank you all so much for the likes on the live on TikTok. It helps boost us in the algorithm, gets us more exposure. We do currently have a follow goal on TikTok of 75. We're basically just starting up on TikTok and YouTube. So any support you can give would be absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah. You have to manually return them as well. Wow, 92 merit points. Now we're only 500 away. Okay. So we save because we are getting close to our outbreak. Yeah, sit there and fire off sludge bombs. Yeah, that's what I thought. All the Groodles. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh! Get off! There we go. Ah. For the Pokédex. Oh, I didn't use a stealth spray either. For the Pokédex. My Blissey's just level 60, so I'm afraid if I attack it, it's going to faint. Because they're only level 18. We're gonna risk it. Okay, yep. Definitely fainted that one. And of course we're targeting the one that was farther away. Because why target the thing that's right in front of your face? Leafage. Such a baby move. That's adorable. Does this game have critical catches? Neat. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're currently in a Grotle mass outbreak. If we see a shiny, I'm gonna scream, so volume warning. I'm nowhere near you! Hold on now. Nah, you're lying. Oh. They don't see me anymore. Okay, so I wasn't sure. Ah! It's Fire Horse time. Is which one shiny? We're gonna Ember. They're ground type? Okay. I was like, so I don't think Ember is gonna do too much. But it does. Hey, there we go. We can catch this one. It didn't make the shiny sound. You have me nervous now, though. Not gonna lie. So we're in a Grotle mass outbreak. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, come at me. Ah, now you can't see me. Trust. The waiting is just so hard. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna get our smoke balls out and hopefully get a smoke ball down. You didn't see anything. Oh my god, that... Oh. Tangier Redeem on Twitch. Alright, fine. We'll do it the hard way then. Welcome in, Peas. How you doing? How you doing? Ah, I didn't want to burn it. So the shiny Grotle is... It's got like blue on it. It's a completely different green. What am I playing on and what am I playing, Maverick? I'm playing Pokemon Legends Arceus on the Switch. It is a Pokemon game set in the Gen 4 region. But set in a past time frame. Oh no! I dropped so many things. Hey, chat, autosave is a great thing to turn off. It is a great thing to turn off because now I can close and reopen and I'll be right back there. And now I know that the Grottles are aggressive. So we remember that this time. Been a great birthday. Happy birthday, Peas. I had to think about what day it is. Okay. So it's a reset. Whoop. We're gonna stealth spray. We're gonna walk up as close as they will let us. We're gonna smoke bomb. And then we're gonna back strike as many of them as we can. No, you didn't see anything. You can't see me. No, you don't see me! Why would you lie like this? Also, if you do see a shiny in an outbreak, it's always the same one. You can usually count them. So, like, if there's 4 up, and then the next one that comes up is the shiny, it's always that 5th one that's the shiny. Oh, there goes our stealth spray. Taj, thank you for liking the live. How's it going? We just died. So that was exciting. We have a Grotle outbreak right now. So we are hoping for a shiny here. And I don't know why these aren't, like, automatic catches. I have, like, 40 levels on these things. I'm using Ultra Balls. And chat, again, thank you so much for the likes on the lives. Likes on the lives help boost us in the algorithm, makes us show up more for people who are just scrolling through randomly. Use an AoE move? I know, right? Like, you can get into a battle with literally, like, 4 wild Pokemon at a time. But area of effect moves do not exist in this game. Ice Beam. Because I did not realize I was not on Rapidash. Really cool that I only got one there. It'd be cooler if you didn't. We're stuck! There we go. Hiya! Hiya! Back strikes. Smoke ball. Hiya! Oh, they found us. And we're going into an ad on Twitch. Hey, YouTube and TikTok, you don't get ads yet. So that's good. Okay, we'll send out... Where's Sneasel? It's in my party right now. I keep going back to the village to refresh so that more satchels appear. The satchels aren't appearing, but we do actually get quite a few massive mass outbreaks. Caught it unawares. I had the eyeball like it saw me. Gigaton ball. There we go. Okay, so it's lying right now. Okay, so we stealth spray. We smoke ball. I hit the wrong button. Don't do it. No, not again. Surely not again. Okay. It's lying, don't worry. Okay. So, because Taj asked, this is our Sneasel, which you can see as well our very exciting catch of it on TikTok and YouTube. She's very pretty. And our goal is to evolve her tonight. And I mean, catch any shinies that we happen to see in the process. But really, I just want to evolve my Sneasel. Watch that not catch. Nope. Ah, no, my stealth spray wore off. There's only 3 up, so I think these are the last 3 of the outbreak. Really exciting to still just catch them, though, because that goes towards the Pokédex page, and when you complete their Pokédex page, you increase their base shiny odds. Leaden Ball. Your favorite Pokemon game? It's a really good one, isn't it? Which starter did you pick? Also, welcome in, Miles. All the words come out at once, and they always come out wrong. English is hard. Rowlet, nice! That was my pick as well in my first playthrough. Because I played through... So when I did Sun, I picked Litten. When I did Ultra Moon, I picked Poplio. Okay, so no shiny there. I kind of want to check for Goomies again. Do I think ZA will be like Arceus? I think it will. Because I would assume that they count this game as a huge success for them. I don't see them totally changing the formula, you know? Like, they can add features, quality of life and whatnot, different region, but I don't see them changing the total formula. But, I don't know. We'll get I am assuming, at least, that we'll get a better look on next week, Thursday, 7 days away from Pokemon Day, chat. Please add AoE moves. Yeah, for sure. AoE, better targeting, like... Oh, of course, I can't make an example of it. But, like, a lot of times, it'll target the thing that's further away. Like, why can't I target this Petalil right now? It just... Make it make sense. Seaglass Emerald Peas. I've never heard of that one. And we're gonna X-Scissor, just because. And welcome in, if you're just joining in chat. We are live on all 3, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. We're doing a shiny-only run of Pokemon Legends Arceus, except I only have 3 shinies so far, so we're still trying to catch more shinies. Last play session, we got our shiny Sneasel. And we are slowly working our way towards getting a Razor Claw to evolve this thing. I am targeted right now, so I cannot fly. We only came back here because we had a mass outbreak of Grotle, which was super sad that it actually didn't give us a shiny. May have thought those were shiny Burmies. Oh, the different forms? Yeah, you never think about... Like, Burmy is just such a weird one. Also, justice for Motham. I'll say it every time. Mothim, first of all, is such a better Pokemon than Wormadam, in my opinion. Maybe there's some Wormadam lovers out there, but I'm a Mothim guy. We're going back to the village. So Burmy has 3 different forms based on where you use a move last in battle. Mothim gets those same forms, or Wormadam gets those same forms, but they cut them for Mothim because cartridge space. Okay, no mass outbreak. This time we go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Where do we want to go? That is such a good question. We want to go to the Fieldlands camp because our satchel is right there. You forgot Mothim exists? I love Mothim. I like it better than Beautifly, better than Dustox. Do I like it better than Butterfree? I just always run Butterfree. Like, Butterfree hits home in, like, all the nostalgia. I like Vivian. Vivian's probably, I was gonna say my favorite starting bug, but that's a lie because Orbeetle exists. Orbeetle supremacy? Same mindset, Taj. Same mindset. Venomoth. I never really run Venomoth. But Venomoth is such a good one as well. ATV. If you know, you know. Which, I'm going to take the inside joke out of it because I'm going to explain the inside joke, so it's not an inside joke anymore. Twitch Plays Pokemon is the reason I'm on Twitch. Twitch Plays Pokemon is the first, it was my first reason to ever make a Twitch account. And also, some of the original PokeTubers that I had watched were on there. I'm not gonna, oh gosh. Now, I'm just gonna reset. We might miss some shinies here, but I'm totally just gonna reset. Miles, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. How's your night? What are you excited for on Pokemon Day? You're getting more likes than Suki? Dang! I looked down when I had like 1,000 likes. Right now we're at 3,500 likes on the live chat. Y'all are crazy. Absolutely crazy. I know, and it's since Sun and Moon were the first shiny locked ones, right? These ones, the fact that they give you the chance to catch the starters later kind of excuses it, but yeah, it's no fun to shiny lock. I mean, they did it because so many people were spending months just resetting the opening sequence to get their shiny first partner Pokemon, that they weren't seeing the rest of the game. Do we have more satchels? Chat, what does a Ninja Cow gotta do to get more satchels? Okay, I guess we're going back to the Fieldlands camp. We'll start at the Heights. BDSP, you got 2 shiny Starlies? Like in the beginning sequence? Do I have excess items? No. Okay. We're gonna run down the mountain, around the mountain, and then we're gonna go see Lopunny. We're basically just shiny checking everything. That Alpha Geodude is, a jerk. No shiny starter. Yeah, Suki, who has shiny Starlies? Suki, how many shiny, I almost said Braviary. Staraptor. I forgot its name. How many shiny Staraptors do you have now? There's a sound when a shiny appears. It is similar to... Bro. Okay, my Pokemon don't want to come out right now. I don't know why. Still two. So the little twinkle sound, it's a different pitch when a wild shiny appears, but it's similar to that. So we will know when a shiny pops up. Also, I need to remember to check the water to see if Quillfish appeared. Because there are certain points early in this area where you can get Quillfish to appear early, if you're lucky. I have a bunch of rules on myself, like I want a shiny from a tree or a deposit. I want a shiny Hisuian form, shiny Alpha, shiny Starter. Eventually we'll target something to actually truly shiny hunt. But obviously we are, doing a shiny only run. So as we progress the story, we are doing it with only shinies. Yeah, and Suki's had a lot more shiny luck. Suki got a shiny Flareon. And also murdered a shiny Togepi. Hello? No, thank you. So we are running around shiny checking the alphas, which the alphas would also make the shiny sound. So when they spawn in, we should know that's not an alpha that's normally there. Plus we're about to run by a lot of iron chunks. It ran because the day cycle changed. Sounds good, Taj. Thank you so much for stopping in. Always a great time in chat. If you're not already following Taj, that's Taj1ma. TAJ1MA on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Make sure you do. All kinds of Pokemon content. Recently focused on Pokemon TCG Pocket, which is something I've truly fallen off on recently. I still log in. I still do my polls. But it has... I don't have the best luck when I'm playing matches, and it gets to me. As much as Unite gets to me. We'll see what this is. Not shiny, so we're gonna run. Oh, Taj, you didn't stay for the Lopunny, though. Looking for shiny bunnies. Oh my gosh, the light. I thought that one was pink, but we didn't hear the shiny sound. There's an iron chunk here. I literally don't think I've ever gotten that iron chunk. For the memes. I heard a noise. Like a Pokemon cry, and I'm not sure who it was from. There's an alpha something somewhere. Piplup, Chimchar, and Paris? All shinies? No way. That gives me hope for the starters, though. Oh, I already went down the main mountain and I didn't even check for Chimchars there. Did you get your Chimchar on, whatever it's called, Deer Hill Footpath? Or did you get it on the Chimchar Island? I don't remember the proper names of those places, but that's what I call them. On the island? I am not picky on which one I want, on which one I get for shiny starters. If I get more than one shiny starter, that would be amazing as well. But yeah, I feel like I'm just having horrible shiny luck this entire run. And of course it's a shiny only run, so of course I'm gonna have horrible shiny luck. We're gonna hop over here. We're gonna start to check all the Scyther. I normally do this loop the other way, so this is backwards for me. It honestly feels a little better. I know, every time I see the starters, I try to catch them. Maybe not the alpha final forms, but all the baby forms, because you just gotta. Shiny Scyther would be so good. And a Combi. I'm just gonna run, because we don't have to. You have to see Combi leap out of trees 40 times. Ugh. I think this will be a game we come back to. I can perfect the Pokédex eventually. Before our initial run through, we're just gonna focus mainly on story and post game, and then get shiny living, or not shiny, haha, and then get living decks. It's a happening. This is basically the same happening that I caught as a shiny in our first play session of this run through. What did I make angry? Alright, and continuing on. I think it would be hilarious if that Blissey appeared as shiny. Because I already have a shiny Blissey. So then do I replace the Blissey I already have with the Alpha Blissey? Or do I run two Blissies? Like, right now I'm running the Rapidash. That is the free shiny that they give you. But, like, if I get another shiny Ponyta, do I keep it as a Ponyta? Do I still evolve it? Do I run two Rapidashes? I could run a special Rapidash and a physical Rapidash. That could be pretty neat. Goldfish luck. No goldfish. Sad day. Oh, the alpha has worse stats. I mean, if you use the grit dust, though. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've caught, like, any Dustox, Mothim, or Beautifly. Friggin' nailed that tree, though. Dang. That's more Pokédex pages that I can work towards. Gotta make more feather balls. Yeah. Oh, thank you. No way they take 3. That's wild. I was gonna say, I'm getting kind of low on the spoiled apricorns. Apricorn, I never know. I don't have the sticky globs yet. So I typically just use the spoiled apricorns to stun. Okay. You had your chance. We're running. There's another Mothim. Yeah. I should just use the feather balls because I'll be upset if I use the wing balls and miss. See, like that. Oh, there's no way you actually see me. Don't even lie. I was like, do I even have good electric moves on this Pikachu? We do, thankfully. It's our alpha Pikachu, so he's basically a giant. Yeah. Ooh, so tomorrow, chat, we'll be playing It Takes Two again with Quartz over on Twitch. So look forward to that. Make sure you follow me at Ninja Cow to see anywhere you consume your content. But we're really pushing Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok lately, so I am live and active on all 3 of those currently. As well as Blue Sky. And slowly transitioning off the other... what do you even call the social medias like Blue Sky? Oh gosh, I need to get on Threads too. I'm on TikTok, Lemonade. Is TikTok still getting banned? It's hard to tell. Do we know what TikTok alternative we're going to? You don't even know what Threads is? It is the meta Blue Sky or Twitter. Kind of. Like, for the most part. Basically, if you log in through Instagram, you'll have the option to go to Threads. Threads is probably closer to Tumblr than, like, Twitter. Is that an alpha Zubat? Oh, it's still daytime, so the little monkeys would not have spawned in yet. We'll go here. But yeah, It Takes Two tomorrow on Twitch with Quartz. We are like 60% of the way done. It's just a chill, fun time. Lots of chaos. Yeah, that's a big deer. Ooh, I should save, because I am not prepared if a shiny monkey appears. Oh, Gecko, there's bridge construction. On a bridge that had construction last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago. But still, it was recent enough that people should know how to freaking merge into a single lane. But for some reason, we still have troubles. For some reason, people find new ways to just be total jerks on the road. Forgot to finish giving it grit, but it still has worse stats. That's like Pokemon Rumble. Oh, I have that on the Wii U. That's always fun. They have the bigger Pokemon that are more rare, but a lot of the times they have worse stats. Sometimes you get lucky, though. We're gonna run out this part of the map as well. I probably won't jump up on either side. We'll just do our normal pathing. Just shiny checking everything, basically. Which, again, we should hear the shiny sparkle. I could catch the Beautiflies and the Silcoon / Cascoon. I will probably not, though. To be quite honest. And we're just gonna bound across the meadows. We're gonna work our way over to Sand Gem Flats. No, thank you. They're level 80. Holy cow. Gecko, I think that is the one that I did. So Frosty Tools is an AI like chat assistant. Right now I think it only works with Twitch. I don't think they have a YouTube version. But you can give it prompts of how to speak. I think the one it just did is Evil Villain Monologue. Alpha Abra! We'll go like this. Look at the angry sleepy thing. Aw, it's so cute. Oh. Ah! No. Yeah, and you can select multiple styles. So, like, there's the one that I told you about. I'm waiting for that one to pop up as well. And if that one's as hilarious as I want it to be, I'm gonna make everything be that style. Mime Jr. No, not Mr. Mime. Okay, I do have number 10. Okay. For research level 10. His team's only level 60, so I could fight him right now and win. Gotta love a shiny only run. I really hope it comes up. No shiny Shellos. I'm so sad. I love Shellos. Shellos? Shellos? I never know. I just say Shellos. Yeah. And NinjaBot posting the Discord link in Twitch. I'm also going to paste it in the TikTok chat for your convenience. Discord is the best place to find me off stream or on stream when we play games together like Pokemon Unite. It's been a rough couple weeks trying to go live. And I haven't done it nearly as much as I've wanted to. But we'll get back into the swing of things. We'll go live more often. We'll actually get to Unite, like I keep saying. Suicune, I'm assuming, is the Pokemon Unite, or Pokemon Day release in Pokemon Unite. I don't see what else it could be. Last year for Year of the Dragon, they did Miraidon. This year is Year of the Snake, but, yeah. There's no other snake legendaries. I know I went this way already. That alpha's different. Why would that alpha be different? Ah, it's not even nighttime anyway. I was mainly looking for Drifloon. So we'll go back to camp, back to the village. And hopefully we get more satchels to appear? Question mark? What happens if you don't report your findings? And you just go back to the village? Or does he not give you that option? Slowly but surely making it to the next research rank. The only thing I wanted to do tonight was get satchels. That's so upsetting. I think Ginter sometimes has stuff as well. I'll take the stealth sprays. And I'll take the feather balls. Is there a place other than the trading post to buy a Razor Claw? 141, 105, 300, 70, 40. I have 600 iron chunks right now. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna make like 152 feather balls right now. Just a random odd number. That was really the only thing I was low on. I could go to the garden. I'm not going to. Luckily, we're about to see another mass outbreak. And we don't. Also, there's no satchels still, which are like the only thing I need right now. So we're just gonna go and advance the story. I forget what I'm even supposed to be doing. Missions and quests. Oh, that's so upsetting. I'm supposed to go back to the village. This is why when we started tonight, I was in front of the thing. The place with the stuff. The main building. Ugh. It's all coming back to me, chat. It's all coming back to me. Ooh. That wasn't there before. Battling with Pachirisu. Oh, we have $66,000. We can expand our item bag. Okay, here we go, advancing the story. Ninja Cow, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy, and Arazu knowingly kept this from me. A Lilligant? Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arazu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower, polishing off a big plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. Asuian, Sneasel, Sneasel, Sneasler, and Weavile can drop Razor Claw. Oh. So I should have waited for a space-time in the Fieldlands then. If Arazu was involved in the situation with the Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Excuse me. Giratina! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. And chat, if you enjoy Pokemon content, whether it is mainline games, challenge runs, Pokemon Unite, any of the side games, make sure you drop a follow, a like, subscribe, share the lives, all the fun things. Satan is here, you're just chilling. Nice, nice. What's your favorite Pokemon? We came here to create a home for ourselves, not take part in tearing the land apart. I forget that the Galaxy team came here and just started, like, governing the place. Mew, Giratina, and Victini. Oh, all wonderful choices. Where's our shiny Victini? Why didn't they give us a shiny Victini for all of the legendaries and whatnot? For completing all the Pokédexes. I could call her Saluna. So he and Warden Kalaba found you worthy. That's perfect then. Imagine they make us wait for the remake of Black and White. There's a leak going around for Pokemon Day that they're going to announce Black and White remakes. I don't think they're coming this year. But that's just me. Because 30th anniversary of Pokemon is next year. That's when they announce and probably drop Gen 10. I don't see them doing a remake for at least another 2 years, honestly. Hope it's not Chibi. I didn't mind if the Chibi looks as good as it did for BDSP. I'll be into it. A lot of people want, like, cause, like, this is still kind of 3D. Scarlet and Violet's definitely 3D. Sword and Shield is closer to this. People want, like, HD 2D. So, like, similar to, like, games like Genshin or, Wuwa. Give us the original dragon form of Kyurem, the true form. I mean, I would love Gen 5 remakes. We were talking about this earlier, too. Gen 5 is underrated just because it got so much hate when it came out, because it forced you to use all new Pokemon. I don't even know how many more Satchel expansions I can get. Oh yeah, the AZ Floette, that would be so cool. Imagine they give it a new form and it can actually evolve into Florges. Also, it's Legend ZA, so Z is Zygarde. What is A? Is A just gonna be Arceus? Is it just that simple? Gen 5 was Black and White, the Unova region. Mega Rayquay? What was that one actually called? Primal. Yeah, that's... Do we get all the Megas and Primal forms from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Okay. To the Bogbound camp. I would hope so. Yeah, and that's the kind of thing, is it an actual leak, or is it just someone's, like, fan drawing of what a Mega Jinx would look like? I've seen Mistress Kalaba riding around on that Ursaluna, digging for treasure in the ground. In case you didn't know what you're supposed to be doing for the story, let's state it, like, 3 or 4 times. And I honestly don't remember where exactly she is. I was wondering if that was going to give me fall damage. They didn't have fall damage in Scarlet and Violet, so I forget about it going back to this game now. It keeps flipping between the yellow and the blue. Okay, we're getting closer to her. Oh yeah, the whole Game Freak hack. It's a shame that happened. Oh, Ninja Cow, how did it all go with Ursaluna? I calmed him down. Wow, you really are strong. How'd you find me all the way out here? Ursaluna found you. You tracked me all the way here by the scent of these potato mochi? That Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though, as you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. So basically, Arceus did something to Ursaluna, put some kind of powder in his face to make it rage, so that everyone would get distracted and she could hopefully quell the Lilligant without anyone knowing. Was her basic plan. Mr. Scalaba, I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Huh? Wait, but... It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I would have been more patient. It's okay, I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. That explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. Okay, so it wasn't intentional. I had that detail mixed up. But still. I was gathering ingredients to make balms, but I fell and sprained my ankle. The reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. While I was there, I bumped into Professor Laventon, and he told me about the balms you used to quell Cleavor. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well then, we'd better take care of Our Lady and get this mess resolved first. What were you thinking doing all this yourself? Do you think I couldn't help you? No, no one would blame me for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. I failed to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Ninja Cow. I'll take the bombs that Arceus made and meet you at Brava Arena. So we are about to go fight the Lilligant. So we save to make sure we make it through all of that story without having to do it again. We are going to... Oh, wait. Actually, we were really close to something here. There we go. Oh, just balls of mud. Did you see that dodge from that attack, chat? That was hashtag gaming if I ever saw it. Alright. So we're gonna go the long way, maybe bump into some shinies along the way. If we get a shiny now, I will bypass my rule to get a shiny before we advance the story in the third area. Because we are getting close to the end of the story for this area. Which is actually pretty exciting. Man, what did we get? Like 3 mass outbreaks? 2 or 3? We had a Rhyhorn one, we had a Grotle one. That might have been it, but still. That's really good as far as outbreaks go. So we're gonna run. What level is the Lilligant? I was like, can I use Sneasel in that battle? Or should I just use the Rapidash? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And we're gonna run. Just basically shiny checking everything on the way. I can't believe how bad my shiny luck has been. I've watched people do shiny only runs in this game, and like by this point they have like 3 or 4 shinies. I have 3 counting the Rapidash that they give you for free. So I don't know if that really counts as 3. That's like 2.5. I've gotten 2.5 total shinies so far. Oh yeah, we have to fight Adaman anyway. So you've come. I take it that means you're ready. Of course. Yeah. Arazu and Kalaba. All it took was one of my poultices to get Arazu's legs all patched up. I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Arazu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. The Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. Hisuian Lilligant is so cool. I love Hisuian Lilligant. Super fast, super viable in TCG, especially on Sun teams. It gets the, did I say TCG? I meant VGC. It gets the ability Chlorophyll, so its speed doubles in the Sun. It learns all the great fighting moves. You can also Focus Bandit. It gets a signature move that boosts all of its stats by 2. and then you just sweep with close combat. So there she is. The Lady of the Ridge. Hisuian Lilligant. Alright, so these are the parts of the game that actually take a bit of skill. It's a little bit of a barrier to entry for some people. It's not too treacherous. Like, you can figure it out. You can get through it. Especially for the battle portion if you are over leveled. Oops. Like the Arcanine one. I feel like I always fail the Arcanine one. Oops. Okay, and we battle. Oh, it's a fighting type, so I probably shouldn't use Sneasel. Oh, it's only level 30. We're totally fine. Hiya! And then after you beat it in a battle phase, you can just spam the bombs. Yeah. No! Where's the battle phase? I should have had another battle phase by now. There we go. Not as close as the Cleavor one was. I still use my new shiny, which is good. 1 second as well on Twitch. I'm gonna reset my camera quick. And there we go. We got the Metal Plate from Lilligant. We'll change Arceus into a grass type. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant, you're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Lil. Arceus, you still owe someone an apology. Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Slacian ruins? All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arceus. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon. With Pokemon, after all. Reading is hard. No, you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirelands safe, Arceus. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Ninja Cow. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit, it was a fun day for me. And now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan. And I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Yeah, dialogue. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm getting over sickness, so I'm gonna cool it on the reading a little bit. Arceus stays with her Lord Pokemon. All right, and as long as we're here, we're just gonna push out of this upper area because there are some Pokemon that would be super exciting to see as shiny up here. Where's the Licky Licky? Okay, there it is. Did the game not expect me to come up here? Haunter, Curlia. Neat. Okay. We will go back just because we get access to another area. So, again. Oh. Saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Well, another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon. But you just go on rescuing them, without even a hint of trepidation. Might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. We go back to the village. And... oh, more story. Found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come by for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. But I also want to talk to Ginter. Ugh. Fine, I'll clean you out, old man. Did satchels appear? I don't understand why I'm not getting satchels. Like, that's super weird. that dude, his sister's missing, and we basically have to do the Arazu thing. The Ursaluna thing like we did for Arazu. Hiya! So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. We have no connection to the lightning. Isn't that right? You may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. And then it's mochi time. Piping hot potato mochi, fresh from the stove. Potato mochi stream when, chat? Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Doing the same thing day after day, is it really getting us anywhere? I feel like she's calling us out for spending a month just trying to find a shiny. Which we're about to do again, by the way, if you can't tell. Here's a flashy new recipe to try, Ninja Cow. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs! Chat! Oh! We're going into an area that has feel. That's so exciting. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. I'm sure we'll complete the Pokédex too. It's not a hard Pokédex to complete. There's only 241 total Pokemon. So we're gonna go into the new area to get like all the opening stuff gone, but we're not advancing the story after that. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. You know what? Yeah, let's get a haircut. Yeah. And you, Ninja Cow, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. Except maybe that Ginkgo Guild guy. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. We've also heard a Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Ninja Cow here. Because, yeah, apparently in the past they were too afraid of Pokemon to catch them. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. You truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. I really do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one of the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. Commander, Irida from the Pearl Clans arrived. You should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office. How about I just go to your office? Like, that should have been one of the ones where he's like, or would you like to come now? And I would have been like, yeah. Like, I want to get past all of this dialogue. Hiya! Your next orders are to begin survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I'll let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. This is sad. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island. The Lord used to call his home. We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Words. Randall Von Mudkip, hello. What's poppin'? We're about to get access to the Cobalt Coastlands, and I have a rule on myself for anyone joining us just now. Before I move on with the story of the Cobalt Coastlands, I'll go there, and I'll do the little story beats at the beginning to get access to the rest of the area, but I'm not allowed to advance the story past that until we get another shiny. So, very exciting stuff. I'm going to get at least that far yet tonight. So, we are going to the coastlands to investigate ghost stories because they don't have a lord. I know, I'm a big fan of these kinds of challenge runs of Pokemon games that, because like, I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue. I'm gonna get into more of these challenge runs. Obviously when Legend ZA comes out, whether that is next week, whether that is next month, we'll be streaming that. That will take priority over everything. But otherwise, I'm doing a shiny only run of this. I want to do an Egglock of Brilliant Diamond, and then we'll start getting some of the live dexes complete in Pokemon Home so that we can get all of our shiny legendaries and mythicals. So yeah. Yeah, I will. My day is good. It's been long. Typical workday, which includes 4 hours of driving on top of 8 hours of work. But it's always nice to just chill and play some Pokemon, you know? How's your day going? Next area will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It's farther afield than the Crimson Mylands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. Oh, we get access to... I always mix up the Shellos forms, but we get the blue Shellos now. Your car can't handle snow at all? Oh, no. Whereabouts do you live? Which snowstorm did you get? Did you get the Midwest snowstorm or the East Coast one? Investigate Fire Spit Island, the Midwest. I'm originally from Minnesota. Right now I'm living in Louisiana, but I can totally empathize with the snow. -14. No, thank you. I'm like, it is cold here. It is 41 degrees in Louisiana right now. The low is 25, which is insane for the deep south. I'm skipping all of these just to... Oh, do you have new stuff yet? Nope. I try to be as PG-13 / family friendly as I can. Oh, here we go. We're gonna fight someone. Ah, if it isn't Ninja Cow. I suppose it's to be expected that I'd run into you in this village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? The Cobalt Coastlands. Lena's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then. As an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. Yeah, evolution items. Yeah. Grit Pebbles, Grit Gravel. We're gonna deposit these for now because I kind of stockpile them for when I actually get shinies. We're gonna save so we never have to go through all of that dialogue again. And I was gonna say, that's the time where they're gonna give me an outbreak, so I can't go to the coastlands yet. But luckily, we do. Like, I enjoy this game so thoroughly, but there's just so much dialogue. Like, I can't wait for the first Pokemon game that has full voice acting. That's gonna be so good. Or, like, it doesn't even need to be full voice acting, but, like, to the level of, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The Cobalt Coastlands is simply a lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. I know, it's like really good animation, really good quality and everything, for the most part. As good as you can expect from a Pokemon game. But like the fact that you have to keep clicking A to scroll through. I simply can't wait to study them all. Any questions? No questions. I have no questions. Fire Spit Island, there's a ghost. Got it. It's across the sea. We need to be able to swim or something. We have to find Iscan. Iscan? I actually don't know how to pronounce that name. Just make your own ROM with your voice for every character. You are a genius, Gecko. That is Ninja Cow merch. That is what I'm gonna do for Ninja Cow merch. Fully voice-acted ROM hacks of Pokemon games. Oh. An auto-scroll feature would have been nice. Yes, 100%. That's not the song I know how to play. Is this the only other song we hear on the flute? Also, I'm always so confused, and I don't know. I mean, like, the hair that comes down, she's a descendant of May, right? Or ancestor, excuse me. She's an ancestor of May, not Serena, correct? And I'm here and so are you, and now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. Why? There are so many exciting Pokemon in this area. This is probably my favorite area of the game. You have Spheal, you have Growlithe, you have Chatot, you have Duskull. We're gonna start out with a Slash. Level 15 Eevee, what are you doing sending that out, Irida? Oh my goodness. How about X-Scissor? No? Okay. Psycho Cut. Oh yeah, that works pretty well. And now to finish it out, Strong Style Slash. Shiny Sneasel is so good. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was a level 15 Eevee. Like, I'm over-leveled with most of my Pokemon. Sneasel is probably right where you typically would be if you didn't explore as much as I do. The world is vast, and I'm small within it. Yeah. That way I don't have to walk backwards two steps to go heal. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. Oh yeah, that's right. She, like, just became the warden, or the leader of the Pearl Clan. She was best friends with Paulina. Paulina had the tragedy of losing her lord, and the Pearl Clan wants Irida to do something about it. So she's in a rough situation. Oh, like, what? I'll show you my team that I've been running with lately. She tends to know Lord or Lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late Lord's empty seat. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Yeah, it's so good. Also, just a call out, I'm trying to figure out how to play it for my music on stream. But on the Nintendo Music app, if you have a Nintendo Online subscription, the full soundtrack to this game is on there. It's fantastic. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. If he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. Nina's laysayers. What? and down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. So, I'm not allowed to go to that point. That's the point that we're at now. Ninja Cow needs another shiny before we move on with the story. We are probably, just being realistic, we're probably not going to get that shiny tonight. If we do, great. But otherwise, I'm just kind of catching new Pokemon. Oh, wow, that was... Hold still! I'm catching new Pokemon and basically opening up the map. Do I have any in specific I'm looking for? So, like, some rules. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to do this. So, our first outing ever, we got a shiny Happiny, which was really exciting. It was level 40 when all my Pokemon were, like, level 17. So that was an adventure. You can see all of the, everything that happened. You can see everything that happened either in my Twitch VOD or over on YouTube. But otherwise, I have a couple of really nice TikToks, YouTube shorts, that kind of thing, that show that whole adventure. I have the story Rapidash right now. I'm only using it as long as I have to. I intend on replacing it as soon as I get enough hard mode shinies. And then Sneasel we got last time from a space-time distortion. I also want an alpha shiny. I want a shiny starter. I want a shiny Hisuian form. And a shiny from either a rock or a deposit. And then at some point we will specifically target things, but I don't even have all the areas open yet. So, nothing super specific at this point. Oh yeah, Tangle is here too. So is Motham. Like, this is by far my favorite area in the game. How did that see me? Not even that close to it. Okay, that Drapion is an alpha. I like to mark the alphas. I guess that was a little off. It's more like right here. There's another alpha. Right here. You spent like 2 hours farming for it. What did you farm for? And I think the only other alpha in this area. Ralts? Nice! Yeah, I mean, our first play session, I did an 8-hour stream, and that's when we got our Happiny, and it was near the end. I was confused what that was. What is she? Steel? The pink one is steel? Oh yeah, that's steel. Oh yeah, this is a bad matchup. We're just gonna run. I always push minus to get to my bag. It did it? Oh. I have to read this. This is an AI chat assistant that I have going on my Twitch right now. Chat's mood is all about creativity and tunes today. The Sneaky Gecko is suggesting a wild idea of voicing over ROM themselves. Imagine the utterly hilarious dialogue. Plus, they're vibing the bassline in the background. It's a remix of fun beats and Ninja Cow to see streams. Hashtag Cowtoons, hashtag creative cattle. Imagine when chat is hopping and that one comes in. Oh yeah, the whole point of tonight wasn't necessarily to do more shiny hunting. It was to get a Razor Claw. Okay, so there's 2 satchels here. Let's see where they are. Oh my gosh, I walked right by one. Nope. Okay, that's good. So the other ones... Okay, they're both very accessible too, which is super nice. I need to collect those satchels so that I get merit points. And at 1,400 merit points, I can buy a Razor Claw to evolve my Sneasel. Yeah, Octillery. That'd be a really cool shiny too. I don't even know what shiny Remoraid or Octillery look like. If I had to guess, Remoraid is gonna be like Tynamo, where it's like you can barely tell. Dunsparce is not in this game, or is it? Octillery's yellow? That's incredible. I love that. Okay, so we pushed out that leg. I'm not gonna go up yet. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Also, I don't have a water type on my team yet. Oh yeah, okay, so team-wise, so Blissey is already level 60. Rapidash is close behind. The Torterra, this is just the wild one that spawns in the Crimson Mirelands. So I caught it at 60. The Gengar I caught at like 45. It was an alpha in a space-time distortion. And the Pikachu we caught as a Pichu in an outbreak. So yeah. So right now, basically looking for 4 more shinies minimum. And it is a shiny only run, so like the Gengar, the Pikachu, and the Torterra are only here as long as they have to be. And because when you send out a shiny, is it because I'm targeted right now? Okay. When you send out a shiny, it still makes the shiny sparkle noise. It's a different one. But it's enough to make you go like, oh, did I just hear one? But if you send out a regular Pokemon, no shiny sparkle noise. So that's nice every once in a while. Also, I love Torterra. The Gen 4 starters are all top-notch. I tend to like all starters, but like Gen 4 is one of those gens where in particular, like their starters are just so good. Spheal. Yeah. It's a great grass type. One of very few Pokemon that is 4 times weak to ice. Which is pretty impressive. Eh, whatever. Where is... So, like, right there. I should target this so that I don't forget about it. Nope, not that. Is this a chill little turtle? Yes, he is. I should catch more of these things. You see that snipe? Get back here. Because if you get their Pokédex page to 10, you increase their shiny odds. And since I'm so far away from getting the shiny charm, I need to do anything I can to give myself a better chance, you know? You can get, so at the beginning of the game, you can't, like, soft reset for your starter, but, Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar are available in the wild immediately. Later in the game, the Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott are also available to catch. And then at that point, they can be shiny. It's like I knew it was gonna run. Hey! Hey! Yeah, thank you so much for stopping in, Em. Hope you have a good night. If you like Pokemon content, make sure you follow. And chat, if you like Pokemon content, whether it's mainline games, side games, Pokemon Unite, which we're going to be getting into probably next week at this point. Yeah, like, follow, subscribe, share, all the things. I'm everywhere with the handle at NinjaCalvC. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky, all the good places. Also, if you're so inclined, NinjaBot just dropped in the Discord link in Twitch. Here it is in TikTok as well. That's my own personal streamer Discord. You can get notifications for when I go live, things like that. Talk about Pokemon. Give me J-pop recommendations. We were talking about J-pop earlier in the night. Whatever, that Eevee can go away. But yeah, hop in the Discord. Please feel free. Anytime we play a game on stream, like Pokemon Unite, or I used to do Mario Kart nights. Anytime we play a game together on stream, we're also in a Discord call. Ah! The time just flipped. Shiny Apom would be so cool too. I already have a normal type. They appear more in distortions. Yeah, the starters do. The Chimchar Island is also a really good place to get Chimchar specifically. Turtwig only really appears at the place where I had the Grotle outbreak earlier in stream. Is that an alpha? Do you see the size of that freaking Apom? What the heck? It's not even an alpha. Whoop. Oh, it's sleeping. Why are... Okay. I just suck. If you're not caught, then you can leave. Maybe it looked big because of the hill. Ah, matter of perspective. Either it was big or the other one was small. Which again, perspective. This is a good place to catch Togepi though. Not like this exact spot where I am. But there's like a couple different places where Togepi spawns. on this map. It could be both. Alpha Ambipom. Ugh. Just be nice. No, I said be nice. You're not listening. Murkrow. I would love shiny Murkrow. I love Murkrow so much. I've only run a Honchkrow once, really. And yes, I know Murkrow's better in competitive. But I love them both. And in a casual playthrough, like, I don't necessarily care about competitive stats as much, you know? The color difference? Yeah! Oh, it's level 42! That's awkward. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay. That's another great thing about this game. Like, there's some shiny variants that are so subtle, but this game kind of tweaked them a little bit. So they're a little more noticeable. A little bit in Scarlet Violet. But, like, if I like a Pokemon, I like a Pokemon, you know? Like, I really like Weavile in Scarlet and Violet. Competitively, it sucks. Like, there's some strats you can do with it, but overall, Weavile is not gonna win any tournaments. I would like a shiny from a tree or a deposit, but I know the odds of that are super, super low. Also, with all of my rules, so shiny starter, shiny Hisuian form, shiny alpha, shiny from a deposit or a tree, and a targeted, any of those can be overwritten with, because I'm calling shinies from space-time distortions, I'm calling them wild cards. You like Wooper? Wooper's good. And actually, Quagsire, stat-wise, isn't horrible. Like, it has its uses. It's been used in VGC a fair amount. Clodsire does a lot as well. The evolution of, I was gonna say Galarian. Paldean Wooper. Honestly, where did he get off to? So we have to find Yorick of the construction crew to build the camp that's out on this one point. And more camps are very convenient. Yeah. It's right here. I was like, I know there's a way up. No way. That's amazing. I think I didn't get a shiny Paldean Wooper until they had that one outbreak event. There we go. I just wanted to go get this Wisp. You found him in a puddle. Oh, that's so appropriate. I love that. So during the day, Togepi can spawn up here. There's like 3 different points that it can spawn in. And that Honchkrow is a Togekiss during the day. Or is it a Togetic? I don't even remember. Otherwise, Togepi spawns over here as well. Again, during the day. Togekiss? Yeah, it's just been too long. I can't remember. I would 100% love a shiny Psyduck. This is my second ever time playing through this game. I have never found... Like, I did a bunch of extra playing in my original playthrough. I never had a shiny alpha. Never. Never, never, never. And it's super sad. Oh, also, I'm not going fast enough if I want to see Duskull. Oh, I didn't tag. It's like right there, right? There's an alpha there. Where'd you go? Ah! Oh, that was neat. Peas with a raid, chat! A raid over on Twitch from Just Call Me Peas. We're gonna make sure that Peas gets a shout out. Peas, what were you playing tonight? Also, happy birthday again. Chat, if you don't already follow Just Call Me Peas, make sure you go do. You got most of yours from Distortions? That's crazy. I don't think I've gotten very many shinies from Distortions at all. Like, this playthrough, it's just the Sneasel. But overall, I really have not gotten many from Distortions. So, chat over on Twitch, if you are new here, I am Ninja Cow to see. I play a lot of Pokemon, Unite, a lot of Nintendo franchises in general. We play some retro, dip into some indies here and there, and a little bit of everything in between. I'm so glad to be here. Hello, Kira. Oh. I don't know if I've even heard of that one, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out what's targeting me at this point. I think everything is targeting me. Also. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It's about to be daytime and the ghosts are going to disappear. And then I can get things in peace. There's like 3 unknown around here, I'm pretty sure. Oh no! I think I've died in here before. Ah! The vampire survival style game. Oh! Okay. I have heard of Hololive. There's been a lot of survival games in the last year. They kind of slowed down for a little bit, but they're getting really popular again. Boop. What is that? Unknown S? Z. Happy birthday to the person on Twitch. Oh, you're so kind, Randall. Sounds good, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to come back. If you're a fan of Pokemon content, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, all the things on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. That was an empty Pokeball that I just threw to try to break this box. And thank you so much for the live, Randall, and all the likes. Thank you for the follow. Words. I'm trying to fill in the map. This is just my first time in the Cobalt Coastlands, so I'm trying to fill in the map as much as I can. I have a rule that I can't advance the story, which is this point, until I get another shiny. But I can go all the way around here. I can shimmy myself up here to get over here. I can unlock camps. There's so much I can do. And then we have another place in the rotation that we can shiny hunt, which is super exciting. But yes, live on 3 platforms, chat, and make sure you go follow, share, like, subscribe, all the stuff that I said before and I'm saying again. What does a shiny Remoraid look like? I don't even recall. Is a fan project made by a single dude who refuses to take any money for it. Oh, that's always so nice. Alright, we're gonna go this way then. Aha! And we go like that. Shiny Remoraid is purple. Nice! I still haven't caught one. I should probably catch one. Just to open the Pokédex page. Okay. You know what? We're doing it this way then. You know what? We're doing it this way then. There we go. Octillery is yellow. Yes, we were talking about Octillery before. Because I walked by the alpha already. We'll throw an Ultra Ball. Peas, how long until Monster Hunter Wilds comes out? That's gotta be soon, right? Is that next week? So, welcome in. We are more or less shiny hunting. I'm very early in the game, so I don't have the shiny charm. So it's more like I'm trying to randomly run into shinies. Well, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes. We've had mixed results. We've got a shiny Blissey that we caught as a Happiny. We've got the shiny Rapidash that the game gives you. That's only on my team until I can replace it. Last time we played, we got the shiny Sneasel from the Space-Time Distortion. Trying to run by... Okay. I thought there was something up there. Apparently there's not. Oh yeah, the Milcery event in Scarlet and Violet. I should probably do that to get enough to get all of the forms. All of the alchemy forms. Is that a boosted shiny rate one, or is it just an outbreak one? Well, sometimes they have boosted shiny and sometimes they don't. Honestly, I haven't touched Scarlet and Violet in probably a month. Chatot! I love Chatot. Oh. Running around with a sandwich made. Honestly, it's the best way to do it. Hiya! Perfect. Love that. Shiny Chatot would also be incredible. Yeah, you used to be able to, with the microphone on a Nintendo DS, you could record Chatot's cry, and every time it would use, or every time you would send it out, it would repeat that cry, and every time it used the move Chatter, it would repeat that cry. But, of course, people made it say things that you should not be making chat out say. Oh wait, now I didn't talk to that one chick. Where is she? I didn't even see her. So there's a camp that you can put out here, but you have to find the dude after talking to the nice lady. There she is. And, like, do we know where Yorick is? How do you do? Yeah. That. Hey, chat, brownie points to whoever, knows where Yorick is. Oh, is he just on that one? I think he's where we already went. I don't, like, entirely remember. But yeah, I think he is... out this way. If I remember correctly. Celio! No, he is not over here. There's a quest where someone's over here, I think. Ah! If anyone knows where Yorick of the construction crew is, I don't mind being told. This is just nice to have all your camps, you know? Oh, that was the first time I ever made it up like that. That was crazy. Oh, that looked so good though. Man, I can't wait until I have Sneasler. Any shinies? I have 3 so far. 2.5 really. So we've got our shiny Sneasel that we got from a space-time distortion. We've got our shiny Blissey that we caught as a Happiny in our first ever outing. And we have the Story Rapidash that you get as a Ponyta. I didn't even realize that a space-time distortion formed. I'm gonna book it over there. Because that would be cool. To be able to do that space-time distortion. But otherwise, I'm so early in the game, Gino, that I don't have the Shiny Charm or anything yet. I'm only using the Rapidash as long as I have to. So as soon as I get enough shinies to replace it, I will replace it. You know what I mean? We're gonna save. And it is not formed yet. I don't even remember all the Pokemon that can appear in the Cobalt Coastlands. Distortions. Tree. It's a pink Burmy. You got a Drifblim and a Gligar? Nice! I love shiny Gligar. We're gonna just throw a Gigaton Ball just for funsies. And I have certain rules on myself too. Like, I just got to the Cobalt Coastlands. Before I advance the story, it goes really fast. Oh yeah, Vulpix. Hi. Beautiful thing. My Blissey is level 61. My Rapidash is 54. The Gengar, Pikachu, and Torterra are just fillers for right now. They'll get replaced when I get more shinies. And Sneasel is still level 36. I think it's up like 20 levels since we caught it. But yeah, Sneasel's probably where the game intends you to be, level-wise, at this point. And we'll run, because we already caught this Burmy. I want to hang around the space-time distortion, just so that I'm ready when it forms. There are certain spots at which you can get up without Sneasler. Normally you'd have to wait. Oh no! Normally you'd have to wait until you get Basculegion or Sneasler. Hey look, space time. So it's usually Pokemon that don't appear in the area. There's always one that's kind of static, like here it's Magneton and Magnemite. I think rarely a Magnezone will appear. Otherwise, there's the mob of like 2 to 3 Pokemon that appear. Eevee is pretty common in space-time distortions, as well as the Eeveelutions. That's where you can catch wild ones, you can catch alpha ones, shinies if you're lucky. Otherwise, like the Carnivine and the Skuntank are native to the Crimson Mirelands. Kadabra is from the Obsidian Fieldlands. The Rhydons are from the Mirelands. But yeah, a distortion is where I got my Sneasel. There's a lot of shaky going on. Otherwise, I'm mainly after the glowing items, because you'll get the evolution items. Like, I have so many Magmarizers and Electorizers, dubious discs, and upgrades. But you know what I don't have? Is a freaking Razor Claw. Otherwise, I'd have a Weavile right now. Now, I thought I would have at least some satchels to be able to get merit points so that I could get a Razor Claw. But it's 1,400 merit points, and I'm nowhere near that. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Gino. Hope you're doing well. The shards, you can use them to craft Stardust and Comet shards. Run! We're poisoned, so we can't get on Weird here. So we leave the space-time so we're not targeted. If you go in water, you can get rid of any spores or poison that are on you. There's just not water near enough to the distortion. Magneton and Magnemite would be goldish. They're also not... Oh, they are. I was just gonna say they're not aggressive. I need to catch those Pokemon more. Ooh, Vaporeon! That's the first time we're seeing Vaporeon. No! I wanted to catch it. Sad day. Another Vaporeon. Arceus has given us another chance. Hiya! We got it. And the space-time's about to go away. I need to heal regardless. Alright, no more distortion. If I check the deposits in the trees that are shaking, it's not a shiny. But if I don't check them, they're always shiny. Murkrow! I freaking love Murkrow. We're gonna run. Now that it's Murkrow, I just want to briefly check. I do not want to get too close to the point out here. Because that's where the story is. So we're going to turn around. We're going to basically go up here for that wisp. And then continue walking this ridge. And we're going to go see some puppies. And we're not going to talk to that guy because that brings you into that quest right away. It's kind of a long one. And we can probably save as well. That's probably a good thing to do. Weep. just love the puppies. Hey, Chad, is the new Fortnite season live yet? Oh, thank you. Yeah. So we got 3 Growlithe. We're trying the puppies. We're gonna hop down over here. And just like there's a Turtwig pond in the Crimson Mirelands, there is a Piplup pond on the Cobalt Coastlands. So that's pretty neat. Okay. We're gonna save. 41 hours we've already stuck into this game, chat. And what do we have to show? 2 shinies that we randomly found. Okay, this is the Piplup pond. Exhibit A. Piplup. Say there's a lot of Murkrow out here, I'm pretty sure. But not shiny ones. That would be too easy. I got a shiny Golduck here one time in my other playthrough. I had an Alpha Basculin. Like right here. Thanks. Alpha Empoleon. Celio. And a Wisp. Are there any map portions I cannot fill yet? No. Okay. So we're gonna go to the beachside camp. I want to find a Yorick really quick too. In the pinky finger of the hand-shaped landmass. Gotcha. That is a very specific location, and I appreciate that. Oh, look, another Wisp. Okay, and oh look, another Wisp. I'm just trying to go find Yorick, chat. And the game is like, hey, here's all these collectibles. My style of gameplay is definitely exploratory. I like to explore everything. I like to do everything, but I also like to 100% everything that I do. So it's like, as I find things, I want to get them as close to finished as I can. It's a problem sometimes. I would take any shiny ghost. I don't care which one. Any of them, all of them. Yeah, we can just do Sneasel. Stay away! Away! Stay! Why is this Pokemon talking? Talk! Having fun? No, the opposite! Help me! What a cutie. I love Chatot. Just an Ice Punch, right? And then... now we have a camp, which is super nice. So this is nearing the end of what we're doing tonight. No new shinies, no Razor Claw even. Oh, we got a Reaper Cloth. Dang, we're so unlucky. Reaper Cloth evolves. That's Duskull into Dusknoir. Yeah, I need a Razor Claw to evolve my Sneasel. And we have 1,100 merit points. So we're going to talk to Laventon. We caught 27 Pokemon this time. And a lot of new ones. No alphas. But we should get a decent amount of both money and experience here. $430. Probably just a couple more outings and we will be an 8th star member. Which I don't think you're supposed to be at this point of the game. We're gonna check for a... Okay. Perfect. So, this is where we save for the night. We save a second time, and because we're Pokemon players, we don't know that those first 2 saves worked. We're gonna save a third time. 125 Pokemon registered. We're halfway done with the Pokédex, basically. So we are also going to come back here and restart the music. So, chat, thank you so much for joining me on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, share, all the fun stuff. Check me out on all socials, anywhere you consume your content, anywhere with a handle at NinjaCowOfTheSea. Tomorrow we'll be live over on Twitch only because of computer limitations. We're playing It Takes Two. We are about halfway through the game. Unsure to say how far we'll be able to make it. But we're starting on a really high note tomorrow as well. So look forward to that. TikTok, thank you so much for all the new follows, all the gifts, likes, subscribes, 3,700 likes. That's just absolutely nuts. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. And TikTok. We're out of here. And we'll see you next time. So then over on Twitch and YouTube, what do we got going? And we're going to go over here. We're going to see. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go raid Quartz 112. Right now playing Labyrinthine with Aunt Kegger TTV, also another friend of the channel. Quartz is who we're collabing with. Tomorrow we collabed. Last week and the week before. Make sure you go drop a follow for Quartz. Quartz is amazing people. Make sure you spam the raid emote if you follow. YouTube, we're out of here. And Twitch, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all are amazing.